everybody!
Hello!
Hello! That was a really pathetic long pause. I really didn't like your awkward long pause this time. It was a short awkward long pause. Disappointed.
Which made it more
We're
awkward.
trying this again. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody.
Hello!
No, you start. No, that's not.
Alright, Eager McBeaver.
I'm trying to...
She hadn't even finished her hello, and you were there like, hello!
No, it was the fact that I said a longer. We needed a longer pause, and then it was hello. Oh, you insist on doing this to me, and I hate it. You all suck. I'm going home.
You are home.
Shut up. Welcome to the Christmas build contest. We did a Christmas build contest and then shit happened and then it didn't get done when it was supposed to be done, which was on the 28th, I think, of December. Now we're doing it now. So,
Yeah.
welcome to Zombiecraft's Christmas build challenge. And Vold, you are my co-pilot this time, I guess is the way we're phrasing
Yeah,
it.
cool. Yeah,
You're
because
all doomed.
I didn't do a build.
No.
Cause... Well, yeah.
Yeah. It's time to judge Christmas and probably find it wanting. I agree, because you know what I had for my Christmas dinner? Stew.
Oh.
So, you know, yes, you all get cold because you're all naughty this year.
You're all a bunch of bastards.
Oh, well, there's
we
monetization
don't
gone for the
appreciate
video.
language like that, Vold, on my server. Do we, Vold?
Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, tap the nose. Yeah, no, we don't accept this on the server at all.
No, everyone is PG-13 or lower.
Bullshit.
What?
Did you say PG-13 or worse? Did you say?
Hang on.
Lower. Okay, Vold, you've scouted out ahead of time. Where are we going first? I saw you flying. Shut up. You did.
I was flying just to pass time. I was literally just doing this, like, light drilling. Right, I don't know, this way. Through the tunnel,
We're going through the tunnel.
Stop putting me in survival, you bastard!
Wasn't me, but whoever did it, well done.
Language bold.
Yeah, we are very much like South Park in this server.
Who you guys? I'm going home.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, well, what? What?
There we go.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
You're not allowed to touch console commands. That's not allowed.
Yeah, don't
Not a
do
console command.
I don't care what it was. You're not allowed
Just
to
don't
do
do
commands ever. Ever.
Oh, Heaps built a giant phallus.
Right, so everyone enjoy Heap's massive poll.
Well, I've now smoked many glasses. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow,
For the
your
people
poll
watching
sure
on
is sliding.
YouTube, my server is not always like this. It's only when I'm around.
That's not true at all.
No, we are always like this.
No,
watch it.
No, we're worse when she's. I mean, what?
Yeah, we're on a good behaviour when Cleo's around.
Okay, Heap's North Pole. Right.
Yes. Oh wow,
Okay.
the top sure is slippery.
Oh,
I have to say something about it now.
Right, your priority speaker. There you go.
I don't know, Heap. Would you like to explain the golden fountain on the top?
Well, would you like to...
Not anymore.
Oh.
Muting. Hang on.
Right, I'm going to ask, is there an inside?
No.
Vold, stop it!
This whole build is a product of my procrastination skills. So this is just the North Pole and nothing more and nothing less.
I approve of the North Pole, if only for the level of enjoyment it brings everyone.
Why are there S's?
Because if you stand on the North Pole, all directions are south.
That is a good point. I approve of that. That's quite clever.
Except if you go directly upwards. If you go directly upwards, that's not south.
No, this is nowhere.
It's just into space, isn't it? Okay. thank you for your poll heap.
Yeah, I kind of regret it now.
Don't, it brought joy and fun to everyone. That's would we? I wish we could say that about all our polls.
Can I have some more?
Okay, I'm going to explain this on the recording because it's just easier that way. Okay, guys. So, short answer is that I started recording and then apparently my computer decided to stop recording. So, yeah, we're starting again. So, if anybody looks completely unsurprised about what we see, just fine. I will try and make
there was a glitch in the Matrix.
There was a glitch on my blooming computer. Basically, yeah, we're just going to make the same jokes and make the same and cute noises that we did before. So, okay. So, this is Heap's poll.
Yes, it's very slippy.
Oh, Heaps has
Slippery on the
a
top.
giant phallus,
Oh, wait,
everyone.
Yes.
Insert original penis references here.
Oh, look, it's a giant. Oh, go look at the slippery top.
Hey,
Getting
Gemma,
worse.
Get your own jokes. I said the slippery top one. You get your own
Why does
slippery
it
top.
say S on every side?
And the golden thing that comes out at the top.
There's also a zombie in your phallus. I mean, North Pole.
It's the North Pole. It's an innocent North Pole. With nothing special in it.
Well, I'm inside your North Pole.
It's alright, Heaps.
You've
I
got-
have
you've
a
got
particular
mold in your
fondness for your
Trav,
pole.
I'm down at the bottom of your North Pole. I've slid down to the bottom.
It's alright, Heaps. I love your pole.
I just busted out the side of your pole.
It does have a staircase inside.
Yeah, nothing more. Like I said, this is a product of my procrastination skills, so it's just a pole, nothing but a pole.
And the S is because it's from the
It's
North
the
Pole.
North Pole.
Everywhere else is south.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
Set up.
Unless you go straight up, of course.
Then
Yeah.
you go nowhere in
But that's
space.
Okay, Jenny, don't be completely obvious about the jokes that you used to make. Make some
They're
new
only
ones, damn
funny
it,
the
Jenny.
first
This is
Okay,
what I
moving
paid
on,
you
moving
for.
on.
They're only funny the first time.
We've got to nuke through these now. Right, yes, past Amnesia's giant hole. Yes, shipping between.
Amnesia's
Pole
giant
and the-
hole filled
Yep,
with raw
yep, yep, yep.
fish, because that's how you summon a giant hole is with raw fish.
Soapy Bubbles house that wasn't done. Then we've I've got to do the reading again.
Yeah, you got to
we've
do the
got
reading.
Routus.
Routus, come, Routus. Explain the build as if we've never seen it before.
Hi, this is certainly a magnificent snowman of which I am only seeing for the first time now.
Oh, I am massively surprised by Rouse's
Yeah,
giant
sarcasm
snowman.
noted. Well, this is Nightmare Before Christmas theme build
Ooh.
with Jack and Sally and Mrs. Claus directing some of their friends, an elf, a rain. And I fall down the hole again.
So yes, we've got the little tiny elf who's got a bone block for some reason, which is a bit.
Because the bone arm on one side and the wood arm is on the other side.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
The hat is made out of coal blocks on one side and concrete on the other. So one side looks a bit more aged than the other one.
Okay. And that's because it's the Halloween
Go
side
back,
with the
Wyvern,
creepy
just needs
teeth.
painkillers.
Yep, though the Halloween side is actually being built by the elf and the ranger up there.
Oh, okay. So the Halloween, so it's a sort of a collaboration of, you know.
Between the two of them, yeah. Jack and Sally are directing.
Ah, okay. That's cool. Right. Well done. I approve because I have to. No, because it's cool. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. No, it is cool. I do like Nightmare Before Christmas, so you know it gets in my two favourite holidays. So, okay, so we're moving on to Wurzel's patch, which means Vold gets to do dramatic readings in an Australian accent.
Yes, so let's read the first book.
The first book, explain.
Christmas on the Somme, 1914. Esteemed judging panel, please feel free to roam around the battlefield. There is a book in the bunker within the trench that contains small sections of letters written home from the ceasefire of Christmas 1914, which explains the various scenes in the build. Sorry I can't be there, off fighting pirates and giant squid at work. It's what we sailors do. Had a great Xmas. Wurzel. sort of turned a little bit David Attenborough.
Actually, I was getting more Patrick Moore.
Yeah, I was actually. Yeah.
I miss Patrick Moore. We need
Dear
more.
mother.
We need to find him again and get him back.
Dear Mother, we are having the most extraordinary Christmas day imaginable. A sort of unarranged and quite unauthorised, but perfectly understood truce exists between us and our friends in front. Funny thing is, it only seems to be exist in this part of the battle line. On our right
Discount
and left,
force.
we hear them firing away as cheerfully as ever.
What did
The
I
last-
do?
Things started off last night. Cold and bitter night with frost and ice on the ground. It was soon after dusk when the Germans started shouting across, "Merry Christmas, Englishmen." To us, of course, our fellows shouted back, and presently, large numbers of both sides had left the trenches, unarmed, and met in the debatable, stop-ridden no man's land between the lines, and there an agreement of their own accord that no shots were to be fired until after midnight tonight. Cigarettes and knives were swapped, among with buttons from our uniforms. Several of the Bosch made a wonderful choir, and all were joined in for Old Lang Syne. One of my machine gunners, who was a hairdresser in civilian life, is currently happily cutting the hair of our new friends, and it's a wonder that they allowed him so close to their necks with his clippers after spending the last few months trying to kill him by cannon. Lively football match has begun with some of the chaps from Woolwich Arsenal teaming up to give the Germans a lesson in beautiful game. This has become one of the happiest days of what has been a pretty miserable year, and I sat here puffing German tobacco on my pipe. I can't help but think that this is the true spirit of Christmas. I turned a little bit into Michael Caine. My name is Michael Caine.
Now, Patrick Moore and Michael Caine is a fanfic I really want to write.
Oh,
I would
Patrick,
totally
you know
read it
just the
and
way.
then probably not put it in the description of this video
Oh,
because
you know just the way. To make me
I know
feel.
what Jenny's
I've done
like.
47.
Totally read it and then try to forget what you'd read.
And then bleach your brain.
It's alright, it's not Gart fanfic. It's not that bad. Okay, this is a really well done build, and we all approve.
Oh,
because...
I just
Yes.
realised that's kind of
Yes.
morbid there. Yeah, there's a corpse.
Yeah, there's a corpse in the trench
There's a
because
corpse in the
we couldn't have
trench.
something really feeling really good because it's my server.
Oh, hi, corpse.
Hi, corpse.
Womp 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 womp.
Oh,
We've already
terrible.
had Gart, now we've got Corpse as well.
Oh, we need to
Corpse
work
and
out
Gart
how.
fanfic.
We need to work out how to. we need to work out how to fling the corpse with some form of,
catapult.
catapult.
Making
into
it a corpse pole.
that sort of thing. Yeah.
I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Okay, you have one at your base. You have a corpse pole at your base. Oh. Okay, right. So we're moving on to purple squish faces. Only Cleo may press the button. Must I do it? You can't speak now, but you can type. That is fine. Okay, so. Ooh, we've not seen this before.
Ooh, wow! Look at all of the things.
And yes, we're flinging up some lords there. It's basically 12 days of Christmas. Okay, we have gone through everything. Apparently, oh no, we did.
Sorry.
God. Yes, it is the 12 days of Christmas strip club. I'm not there yet. Relax. Dead Swan. Okay.
That's not what we're laughing at, Cleo. But never mind.
I'm laughing at your new attire.
Five.
It's fine. Whatever.
I did it without you noticing. There's a
hate
dispenser under this piece of snow. Because I knew you'd have to sit there to push the button.
There we go. Right.
She got those purple pantaloons. Purple
Right.
orange, damn it.
Three French hens. There are rings dotted around the place. Dead swan, as we were saying, and then calling birds, and then there's the partridge in the pear tree, and less maids milking, more maids dancing around a totem pole, because apparently the cow died, and instead
Milking
of
from the cow that's been so milked, it's just like reduced all its body mass into a pole.
yes, that's
Cleo,
exactly what
Cleo,
happened.
sing us the song, Cleo. Sing us the song.
No, that's your job, Jenny.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, it's a shame that I can't sing.
No, that's how we all feel. Okay, and then we're going into the 12 Days of Christmas strip club. They are naked at the top. So basically, I'm not sure about that one. That one looks a bit sick. This is what my server gets up to when they're left to their own devices.
I guess they have to cater to all types, hence why you've got the sick-looking one.
Yes. And swans, and is there anything else I've missed? And
Price
where's
is
the Ewok?
extortionate.
It's inside.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the dancers in the Ewok.
To be
That's
fair,
like Star Wars,
if an
isn't it?
Ewok strips, they're still covered in fur. It's hardly a strip club at that point. It's more kind of like...
That's why it's a shave.
Might be a strip club for other Ewoks. You never
Can
know.
I point out,
might
if
have
you,
a
watch
furry
if you
fetish.
actually watch Star Wars, most of the Ewoks are only wearing things on their heads anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
So
have you-
maybe the head thing is their
Maybe that's where their
modesty garment.
genitals are.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they're literal dickheads.
You must come here.
Ewoks confirmed.
Have you mentioned the X at the pipes?
No, pipes, yes. Got the pipes, and what else was around? Oh, the goose eggs. Yes, there's goose egg number ones, and I think that's it. The Lords of Leaping were done, and the drummers drumming were the shotguns, obviously, that were around. Okay. I think
If
that's
we head
everything.
over to Springs.
Yay!
You're insistent that we do springs before Kimichi's.
Well, I was just working our way because we
No,
would have done this
we're
one
doing
first.
Kimichi's because this is the way we did it. This is the order.
Yes, well, you could have it that way if you'd been recording.
Fair point.
I love how it's like you were trying
I
to come
do
up with
hope
something
you're not
to
gonna
fight back
edit
there.
this too
And you were
much,
just there like,
Leo.
right.
I can have it this way anyway because I can. Shut up. You're not the boss of me.
You're not the boss of me now.
No, technically she is your boss.
She doesn't pay me. She's not my boss.
No, I'm his slave driver, effectively.
No, you can be boss of volunteers. I used to be
Yeah,
a
I was
volunteer
about to
myself
say.
and have a boss. Yeah.
Don't think he was volunteered, more sort of press ganged.
Oh,
Pretty much.
okay. Well, in that case, yes, that's slavery then.
Let's get our terms right. It's slavery. Let's be honest. Okay, this is Kimichi's build. This is adorable. I love the little gun drop buttons and I love the rainbows.
Oh, Claire,
Yeah.
you can now comment on Mrs. Claus.
Oh, look at Mrs. Claus and her skirt. She's not drowning in a block of concrete
She's
at all.
bathing in Zloimy. Who doesn't want to take Zloimy up to their waist?
Me?
Most of us.
It's premium.
Premium jokes. Premium.
No, I was going to say premium meat, but okay.
Bold
Well, to
hasn't
be
done a
fair, it is
premium
wrong
joke in his
to
life.
start with. And again, want to say I do appreciate the work done on the banners here. Banners are cool.
Oh, wow.
And we've got the little presents and the squirrel. And this is... Kimichi, do you want to explain the house and the squiggle?
Yep, this house is based on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So we've got a squirrel peeking out of the tree.
He's so very cute. Why is there a pumpkin in the fireplace?
So I didn't set any wool on fair.
I think we've got
Fire spread off.
fire spread off, so you can do that. That's fine. It's fire! Fire! Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Yes, but it got burnt.
Let's go quickly upstairs because cute bedroom. Neon carpet. I approve of neon carpet. Is there anything? Oh, you missed a trick. You didn't put anything creepy in the large chest up here, Kimchi.
There was. It made it off with it someplace.
Oh, the stairs have gone. There we go. Stairs are back. Okay, so in this house we have... Well, Gretel is now in a boat.
Gretel is now in a boat so that she does wander out.
Around the room.
And there's a girl's head
gonna regret
on a
all this.
pike now. This wasn't here when we came, and Gretel was wandering about. So, and there's Hansel.
No, the head was there.
Was the head there? What's the head for?
One of the unfortunate children.
Okay, and you've got Hansel over here with his bone so he can trick the witch, and the witch is there eternally burning in fire because witches deserve to burn, apparently. I mean, it feels a bit cruel.
Except for Crystal.
She's enjoying it because she's laughing, so...
That's true. That's true. Maybe she's a Harry Potter witch where she just does the
Don't burn all the witches.
file
Not all the witches are bad.
No, she's just masochistic.
To be fair, I'd rather have witches around than others.
There's just a really big lag in the Flu network.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
Are the others
You didn't correct her. Connect her F. I can't think of.
You can't
Flu
Harry
network.
Potter hard enough at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're moving back down. No, we're moving to Spring Dragons. Spring Dragon. I haven't got Spring Dragons either.
And fandoms. We need to do fandoms again afterwards.
Oh no, hang on. Whose was that I just done? Kimichi's.
Kimichi's and then fandoms was opposite.
So let's do fandoms since we're here.
But everyone's just done. We did no. You said we did Kimichi first because we did spring. That's the order we did it in. We did spring after Kimichi, so we'll do.
Fine. Shut up, Vold. God's sake!
Get your mind up. I've run up and down this road twice now.
It's okay. We're just trying to burn calories. It's fine.
She's calling you fat.
No, I'm not.
Oh, it's all right. I'll build something in the base later.
Okay, Steam Trap. Spring Dragon is not here. Sorry, I forgot whose build this was. It's adorable, by the way. You'll see this.
No,
in
you
a
don't
second.
know that. Shh.
Oh, shh! It's not adorable. I don't know if it's adorable. Steam Trap, go. Read the notes.
Well, Spring couldn't be here, so she left me notes, which I'm going to read for you now. Her thoughts were a bit everywhere, and first went with an ice cave with a giant snowflake in it. But when that didn't work out the way she wanted, she decided to dig a giant hole and put a Christmas tree in it. Like it was growing at the bottom. The snowflake became the tree topper. The snowflake is also magic, and the reason there is the ice cave part of it all. While she was building the tree, she kept thinking of what Christmas meant to her, and which is where the whole idea of the spirit of Christmas came from. Among the branches of the tree, there is a spirit of believing, which is important to her because of her favorite memories is when her brother was in elementary school and brought home reindeer food to sprinkle in the front yard.
Oh.
2 branches down is the spirit of togetherness, both with friends and family. She feels like the holidays are about being with those that mean a lot to you. And lastly, there is the spirit of giving down in the red present at the bottom. She loves trying to help in what way she can, and giving presents is something that makes her feel good, even if the presents are small. And she also notes that she does like getting as much as she gives, but despite not ever knowing what she wants to get.
Oh, that's really sweet. And it's also really creepy at this point because Pushpock and Jenny have decided to inhabit the bodies of some of these creatures. So, okay. Yes, sorry, we were saying in the original run-through of this how cute and sweet and adorable it was. And it is cute and sweet and adorable, but Pushpock and Jenny ruined it, as they often do.
Sorry, it's making me ill. I needed to ruin it.
Can I also point out that this up here is a special snowflake?
Oh, well done, my man. And then yes, this is really adorable and cute and sweet, and we loves it. We loves it, precious. Yes. Okay. Well done, Spring Dragon. You are not here, but you are here with us in our hearts. I think I said that before because it feels incredibly cloying again. So, yay!
Yay, Chloe.
The fandoms is.
For fandoms.
Who was it that explained fandoms is? Was it Routus?
I think it was.
Yep.
Oh no,
Well-
Jenny went to explain it and then Malthus took over.
Yes,
Jenny went to wing it. Jenny went to wing
So
it.
basically, what I'll do is I'll try and blag it because honestly, it looks fairly easy to blag. What's that? What's that, Routus? You know what's going on? No. Okay.
Anyway.
Line. Right, reset the stage. Reset the stage. Everybody to your marks.
There are 4 identical sisters in here, and they actually celebrate the pagan holidays for around this time. You have the little carols in front of this house.
And I hear things dying, so yes, that's appropriate.
And
we've
we'll
got...
decide to get ahead of me here. You got the elves on this floor. And this one. Miss Claus and Angel are in this cell. And Santa is down here. The reason being that they're not a fan of him using the name Kris Kringle.
That seems appropriate. I'm just I am just quite amused by the fact that they've decided we don't like him using the name, we're gonna kill him in fire.
Oh, in prison.
It's something to do with the pagan holiday that she was representing.
Okay. He's really quite cute. I mean, I say cute, but she has imprisoned Santa and surrounded him with fire and everyone he associates with. So, and she's put like a little viewing booth. So she can just sit here and watch Santa burn.
Complete the table as well.
Complete
Table
the
and
table.
chairs.
What we need, Jenny, is we need
Squishy
mugs. We need mugs.
Oh, I can be your mug.
You are my mug.
Thank you.
There you go. Okay.
I'd also like to point out she's built all of this in cracked brick, so.
Oh, I still didn't notice that. Again. Ooh, it's all in cracked brick. Look, she must have spent ages putting this into place.
And yep. Cleo is the most observant of judges.
Perception -2.
That's like you've
That
walked onto
explains
the
so
you've
much.
walked onto a landmine. It's gone off. You still haven't noticed.
This is the bit where Cleo noticed she hasn't been recording again, and we've all got to go do it a third time.
Oh, wait a second. You know,
Where's this come from?
you say
No.
that.
Cleo, I will just send you my recording. So shut up.
Why is there now a zombie?
I have no idea.
Who put a zombie in? Admit it.
That's not a zombie.
Confess.
It's a stray.
Confess.
He looks like a zombie. It was Corfy. Ah.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, you
This is
stay
why we keep our
behind that
Corby in the
fire.
break room.
Nope.
Okay, where are we going? This is actually all new to us now. Yay!
Well, apart from this tunnel. This
Apart from
tunnel's
this
old.
tunnel. This tunnel is not
We've
new
got-
to us.
We've
and
got
the next bit
Warhawks.
is also not new.
Oh, and Warhawks isn't new.
Oh, Warhawks isn't new, but everything else.
Yeah, everything else is done.
But
But
Warhawk.
no, the tunnel still isn't
Somebody
rainbowy.
murdering bunnies.
Yeah, the tunnel is still not rainbowy. It's still only red and pink.
I'm just gonna keep all this in. It'll be grand. Just the sarcasm just emanating from each and every one of you.
What do you expect? We're all English. It's what we do.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not.
not all English. Some of you are not English. I don't know what the appropriate term for not English people is, to be fair.
English?
Well, we're going to make them honorary
English?
Englishmen just for today.
Okay, so
Losers.
Warhawk, do you want to explain what's going on?
It's a dying snowman.
It is a dying snowman.
Oh.
And not as you suggested before, a fat man in a hot tub.
Eating a hot dog.
Eating a hot
Could
dog.
be a
Yeah.
could be a snowman in a hot tub.
No,
could be.
you know who it is in a hot tub?
Except there's ice.
The guy that's on the flower packs and he wears the bowler hat.
Oh, the Home Pride guy.
The Home Pride guy, that's the one.
With a massive blunt in his face.
With a massive blunt, yeah.
What do you think he does with all that flour money? Spend it on flour? No.
That's not flour he's depicted as rolling around in.
Why do you think you don't get that happy rolling around in flour?
I hate you guys so much.
No, you don't.
This is not my fault, everyone who's watching. Just
You say that, but
Actually,
meaning
yes,
cocaine.
Actually, yes, it is. You were the one who didn't adequately check you were recording the first time round. This is genuinely your fault.
it's literally nobody's fault but yours.
Shut up, Jenny.
That's what it is. Nobody actually buys home pride flour. It's just smuggling for cocaine. He's flaunting it right under their
a
noses.
bit of a clever clogs. I apologise.
I won't go that far. Okay, so whose is this build?
This one's Chris's.
Oh, can I read the signs out? Can I?
So long as you do silly voices.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Of course.
Oh, hang on. It's all in Chris's.
I've practiced.
Homicidal
I
snowman.
can do it. The snowman with a heart of ice. His heart was not always ice, in fact. Oh, hang on. His heart was not always ice. In fact, it used to beat. But sadly, ever since he witnessed the death of his fellow snowman, he made it his personal mission to hunt down Santa for what he did to his people. He hunts with his ice spear and shield, remembering what Santa once did and ending him. After years of searching, he found Santa sat in his chair. He lifted his ice spear and smiled and said to him, "See you in hell." And there and then Santa blood stained the snowman, who simply just melted.
Oh my god!
That's grim,
The true
Chris.
meaning
That's
of
grim,
Christmas.
even for this server.
First day of Christmas, Santa was brutally murdered.
By a snowman seeking revenge.
I want to know what he was actually seeking revenge for. How did the
So many questions.
Yes, that's why
So many answers we didn't want.
Potential for follow-up stories.
What happens to the snowman after he kills Father Christmas?
I kind of imagine it like Family
We could
Guy
get a
when
prequel.
Peter and the chicken fight, and the chicken's like left dead, and then it pans back to the chicken's hand, and then just Santa's hand like clenches and shakes in rage. And there's like a dramatic.
Apparently, we've got to wait until next Christmas for the sequel for the follow-up.
That's just really dark, even for you lot. I mean,
Instead of Die Hard, it's Slay Hard.
To be fair, Chris is a little special.
okay. I guess we're moving on to something else.
Santa Thulu.
Anything
Please, yeah, anything else, please.
Cthulhu ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
This is really
Let's
good,
start.
and also really pandering.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Oh, it's yours. Of course, it's yours. Okay, Push.
Yeah.
You win.
Well, that was the idea, really.
yeah.
I mean, he's rising up out of the darkness, usually. If you look down there, it's still...
Pretty dark. Also, there's a creeper around, so just watch it, guys.
Oh, yeah. Out and about
Please
somewhere.
say that's like a tail or a tentacle that's coming up in the middle, not something else.
You had to go there, didn't you?
Yes, it's this server. Okay,
It's
I guess...
also involved. Yes, I tried to sort of shoehorn two separate ideas into one here.
Okay, I'm okay with shoehorning.
So down here there is a sort of Santa's workshop, but it's more of a Satan's workshop.
No, you should wait. You should wait for
the Secret Satan.
Secret Satan for this. Cthulhu ate all these people. Cthulhu eats everyone. Do you not know that?
So you've got the dark elves in here trying to make the presents.
What kinds of presents? They actually are making presents. They've got like balls and
they
stuff.
are actually making presents. There's
and Deadpool. That's a really sinister 4-year-old.
There's also a dead elf.
Where?
Yes.
Here.
Yes,
Yay!
over here. There's the foreman here got the complaint book, which I won't bother to get you to read, or
Does
won't
the
bother to
complaint
read
book
for
get
you.
burnt?
No, it's the dark elves are complaining about being made to make presents and saying that the Santa's elf that came over to give them directions had an accident.
Yes.
Had an accident in the workplace.
Yes.
And now Jenny's standing on his head. Oh no, she moved. And then down here we've got the little foyer room. And there's some more books in the box there, which are letters to Satan.
Okay.
From children that can't spell.
Spells.
and now Jenny's going to go and die in lava because she's gone in there first.
That's okay.
I kind of want to keep my stuff, so I'm actually heading out there again.
So basically what you're saying, I'm stealing this by the way, is that letters to Satan actually go to Satan and he tries to give children toys.
Yes. And there's one letter in the chest as well. Actually, there's lots of letters in the chest because I just did duplicates to fill up the chest. From somebody writing to the Lord of Darkness asking why his previous letter got a reply that he was being put on the naughty list.
Hang on, I'm reading this. Dear Lord of Darkness, my last submission to you received a puzzling reply that I have been a naughty boy. I thought that was the whole point. Some clarification might be useful. Well done, Push.
Brilliant.
Really well done. You've hit all the good hot button issues of slavery and murder in the workplace and
killing elves.
Killing elves.
I know you like elves dying.
Yes. It's really a pandering build. I approve.
Can I just say, how come a build starring Cthulhu and lots of dead elves and things is still not as dark as that snowman?
It is a good point.
We did mention that if we're going to Cthulhu after something else in order to be less dark, we might have a problem.
Yes.
It's all right, Chris.
No, Chris,
Cthulhu is actually sat on top
worry.
of Satan as well. Well, there's another fanfic.
One you might not have noticed.
Split wrist. Oh God, guys, why?
What? Why fanfic between Satan and Cthulhu?
Why everything when it comes to you guys? Okay, next one. Whose is this? Whose is this?
There's the giant lemon head.
Giant lemon head. Who's this giant lemon head?
That's not.
We have a sign saying not an entry.
Okay.
Yeah, I built it, but it's not an actual entry.
Show
but
me what you got.
Yeah, show me what you got. Yeah.
It's cute. I
But
like
still
it, though.
appreciative of the Rick and Morty reference.
Well, I figured that Cleo's an awful lot like the giant floating head.
Pretty much.
Excuse me?
No, it just sits there and says, "Show me what you've got," and then
judges people. Yeah.
Cleo, I'm pretty sure Steam Trap said he really likes your giant head.
Anyway.
Does anyone know what? I hear? Am I just
Rocky Jedi.
This is Rocky Jedi, who's not here currently.
Okay, Jenny, are you gonna do you know what's going on, or do you want to have a guess?
I did have a look earlier.
Oh my lord!
It's an elven strip club.
It's pretty much self-explanatory. Okay.
I'm guessing the little people happen to be elves, not children. They are elves, not children.
They are elves, not children.
We do not condone children
For the
in
last
strip clubs,
time,
only
elves,
elves.
not children.
Yes.
Yeah. There is also at the back there is the nice and naughty list.
No, they're not child elves. We want to also stress that they're not child elves.
Just not children of any shape, form, or denomination.
They are 374 years old.
Yes.
So
That's so clever. Oh, the heads make it work like an actual staircase. That's really clever.
Yeah.
Yes, I do like the cannonball blocks.
That's really cool.
So Rocky Jedi, I see where you're going with this. Why is Why
Hell,
every one of our build competitions is there at least 2 strip clubs?
The last one didn't
Well,
have
now
one.
you've said it. Now it's just a precedent.
The last one did have one.
No, it doesn't.
The Halloween one?
Halloween one had a strip club. Well, it had. Yes, it did actually.
Where was that?
It's the one with the creepy mirror in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We all need to go back there and remind ourselves.
Okay,
We've then got zeros, so...
I'm just leaving this all in now. Okay, 0. A Christmas Carol.
Go ahead and explain.
0 was here. There he is.
Yes, I'm here.
Come on,
Yeah,
I'm reading.
the history of this is I didn't want to build something, and I logged on to just look what the others are building. And then there were 3 creepers standing on top of the house, and I had the idea of 3 creepers of Christmas.
Okay, yeah, I see where you're going with this.
And yeah,
Past, present, and
because it's a Christmas Carol, Carol has to be here.
Christmas Carol Scrooge. Well,
She can be a bit of a Scrooge sometimes.
she's being a bit miserly at the moment. Yes, okay. That's pretty cool actually. I do like the creeper face on Death because it's weird. Approved. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
That's it. Let's move on then.
this next one is Chrysalites and Corfies.
Oh dear. And we are good to go. Shockingly.
Boobies!
I wish you could see my face. Like, at one point, I'm going to end up doing face cam, and I'm going to come on this server just so you can see the faces I make.
What you need to do, Cleo, is get that app thing that changes your face into the animals. So the facial expression is shown, but just with like the weird animal morph
Yeah,
thing.
the really big problem is I have one of those faces that just shows everything of what they're thinking, and it's just like. So yes, and it doesn't really help that I'm as teacher. You just sort of get used to doing overemphasis. So anyway, we're moving on to Crystallite and Corfies build. Splen.
This is Santa's workshop.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the nice cozy exterior. We have some polar, the little fluffy polar. Why did I have
Yes,
fish?
fluffy polar bears, not at all horrible killing machines.
No, they're nice and fluffy. We have Ruwolf.
We have what?
This dog.
It...
Over here, behind you.
You have Ruwolf. Oh god.
And some snowmen. Oh, here, if I can get through.
I like these snowman, by the way. It's good.
Thank you.
It's good use of the blocks, the materials.
We have a guy at the back who would like to be an elf, but he's not. But he would like to be.
Yeah.
So he's just bending down and pretending he's an elf.
Standing on his knees.
That's really quite
paid
weird.
by Will Ferrell.
Oh. That's a terrible movie. Oh,
Yep.
there's backs.
It's got Will Ferrell in.
No,
That's
there's nothing back there. There's just.
Well, I'm disappointed.
Nice icicles, though.
Yes. Oh, yeah, they're quite cool. Okay. I can't even see who this one is. It's Chris and Warhawk, of course.
Yeah,
okay,
they've done this
I'm going
before.
in. I'm going in.
Okay,
Ooh.
everybody. Okay. Lock the door.
I like the little.
Oh my lord!
What?
Bloody Cleo, over here on this wall.
On this one.
That doesn't.
Over on this wall.
Oh my giddy aunt!
Bloody.
How and why and where?
Well, yeah,
I like that.
The weather outside is frightful, so don't try to escape.
Yes. So this is the inside of the workshop. It's not as cozy as you can see. It's a bit more
Draconian.
bit more slave factory.
Indentured servitude, I think, is the polite term.
I just like the Family Guy representation of it, where there's just all the elves that are inbreeding, and the reindeer have become like carnivores and are eating the elves that just wander out.
Okay, which staircase should I go down first? Because there's two.
Put down.
Down.
Doesn't matter
both-
which
they
one.
both
Down
join
is
up.
the.
Okay.
And the other one.
Yeah. So this is where the toys are being made.
Yes. Oh my Gideon. Okay. In perfectly legitimate business practice conditions.
Do we have some crossover from the Halloween competition?
It
over
feels very much like it, doesn't it?
And this elf over here has been a bit naughty, so she has been locked away for a while.
Good. That's how elves should be. Sorry.
Oh, has she peed on the floor as well?
Hang on. What? Oh my Gideon.
Well, you wouldn't expect them to let
Okay,
her out for
bonus points
They
for
didn't put
pee.
cocoa beans.
Yeah, basically the first task after you are let out of the cage is cleaning it up.
Bonus points for pee.
Oh my god.
Yes. Also, you can see inside
Oh,
the guards.
that's really clever.
Oh.
That is so clever.
Right,
Oh yeah, we have more of these upstairs.
The
Yeah, they've got to carry the boxes. to
carrying the
get them
boxes. Look, they've got them.
yeah.
So cute.
Then there's a little creepy clown Jack in a Box over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
did you put-
minus points for the clown.
So like, did you put the
Sorry.
block down and then the head against the block and then remove the block to do that? To get the
No.
head that height?
No, the head is on an armor stand.
Oh, okay. Fair
That's
enough.
like,
I thought you'd like put that down and then put the head against the block.
but then it would but then it would be the other way around. Anyways,
I'll
yeah.
explain it to you later, Vol.
Yeah,
no, I get
Crystallite
what it is
basically figured out all the complicated armor stands trickery
Of course
stuff.
she did, because that's what Crystallite does.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
is this
That
what I
sounded
think
way
it
more
is
like an
here?
insult than I thought it was, than I intended.
Is this what I think it is here?
What? Is this Fight Club?
No,
I think he's getting instructions from the Dark Lord.
no, he's having a
Cthulhu.
business meeting with Krampus.
Oh, cramp. Oh.
I could have told you that. That's what I figured it was.
I thought he was just getting, like, it looked like
Why
a
has Sam's
cultist.
got an eye patch?
Have you not watched Rise of the Guardians?
No.
Badass Russian Santa.
Oh my
with
god, badass
tattoos?
Russian Santa is
But
awesome.
he doesn't have an eye patch.
No,
He's
but
pretty
this
badass,
has
but
come later. This has
yeah,
come
no,
later.
but this is, I don't know. Santa just
Pirates
got in.
Santa.
I love
got
the
into
fact that you've got a
bar
gantry just to shoot anyone with. Just that's dark. You've just got a gantry so that people can just get shot. I'm stealing that.
The snowmen are the enforcers.
Yeah. And then upstairs there we have Santa's office.
Naturally. That works.
This is fantastic.
This is really cool. I love this. For some reason, slave labour always seems to win these things somehow.
Bush got stuck. Or is that? Oh my god, there's like a security.
And I
door
spent
out the
There's a
door.
security
And
door.
I spent way too long trying to get this Christmas wreath on the wall.
Didn't quite manage it, but you know, we'll let you go.
I was swearing at it.
I love the fact that it's a Christmas wreath out of objects. Oh, I just wish Hermitcraft had all this sort of stuff to play
You always
with.
like pester them, be like,
Yeah.
put the heads in, put the heads in, put the heads in.
Well, they have put the heads in. They put the mob heads in.
No, but
Yeah,
like
but-
all the other custom ones.
Yeah, and they haven't put
No,
the
I
armor.
understand.
Don't have the armor stand book, which is the big
Oh,
part
it
for
will
this.
be available
You
shortly.
could always ask them to.
I could.
Mojang, don't
but
keep
I get in.
introducing bugs.
I don't think it's gonna work somehow. I think they like their vanilla too much.
Not very vanilla on Hermitcraft.
It is sort of, yeah. But well done, you guys. I approve of that. Of the slave labour, because
Slave labor.
slave labour. Yeah. Well
Yeah.
done.
Really, that's all there is to it.
It was kind of fun to come up with this kind of stuff.
It's like Boop and Xandra's build, the sequel.
Yes, it is a lot like that.
Or is it the prequel?
Person under the stairs.
And I got
Squish. Person under the stairs in the elf prison in the bottom floor.
Okay, we're moving on then.
So, should we go over to this wonderful big ice wall?
The wall.
Who knows nothing? Boop! Boop knows nothing.
Boop's not here.
Yeah, this is Steam Trap's build.
You know nothing.
Yes,
John.
this is my build.
Steam Trap.
I thought Evan was a statue then, and then I suddenly realised it's Evan. So let's hang on.
Stealing. I've got Zoe's goopy bits. Now I need to get a gibbet going on.
It's gonna be one heck of a gibbet.
Oh dear. Okay. Steam Trap. Would you like to explain?
Sure. This is the wall.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Game of Thrones for people who don't know. I'm not sure who wouldn't know at this point. But yeah, this is just kind of the little castle things that they have on the exterior of the wall. You got the horse, you got guys training in the yard with the training dummies, little blacksmith guy. You have Lord Commander Boop with his little thing.
Yep.
Over here.
It's actually sort of astonishing how similar these guys look.
Yep. Well, I think you've had a look at the outside, so we start going on the insides, but it is small,
God.
so I would ask that most people wait.
Alright. Inside we've got... We got the... Corn? Oh.
And it's Lord Commander Boop, so he's got fish.
Yeah, naturally.
Then there's down here.
Hi.
Not really secret.
And it's more in the books than in the show, but there's all these tunnels underneath all the bits of the castle, so I don't have to go outside. And that was the armory.
They sort of show a bit of them in the show, but then it's like the reference.
I feel there's a bit too much green in that ham there for what they get at the wall. Really
and you got the
storage room. Yep. I like storage rooms that actually look like storage. Oh, I love the sponge in the flamingo. Oh, half of it's mould. Oh, I love the washing bowls. That's so clever. That's so clever. It's just. What age rating is
it's
Game
a
of
15 to 18, depending
It's
on
an
episodes.
18 all the way.
No, it's 15. Some episodes are 15. I've got the box set of the DVDs, and some of the discs say 15.
Some of the discs are wrong. Well.
That's the well.
Well, I like that you put a ladder just in case anyone falls down.
Yep, there's nothing down there except for the up until now unmentioned second part of the build.
Oh.
And I call it the second part because it technically violates the rules a little bit in that it exceeds the plot area.
So when have you ever cared about the rules?
Yeah, then if you're okay with it, then I'll activate it as soon as we're done with the aesthetic part, and I'll show you the rest of it.
Okay.
More of a guideline, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More of a don't take up ridiculous amounts of space.
Yeah, the rules are basically the pirate code.
Well, the parts that exceed the build limit are more like redstone-y and game mechanics, so you won't actually see it.
Yeah, it's really just.
Because I think my one
It's really
I
just
had
to make
the
sure that
villager
there's
sacrifice.
space for everybody. It's
I feel
not.
this guy should be on fire. Oh, you've got a fire barrel.
Yep,
nice.
Ready to go.
Also, since when was Simon from the Oddcast in Game of Thrones?
It's today, Jenny.
Hold on.
It's today.
Hold on.
Okay, so where's the next bit?
To the Maester's chambers with all the books.
He gets around a bit.
Okay. Do you want me to come up there or do you want me to stay down here?
No, come up here.
Got stuck in a cobweb. Okay.
And this is the Ravens Tower. So if you go all the way up, we got more ravens.
These are pimpin' ravens. They're like, ooh, pimp my raven.
They were a pain in the butt to get to sit where they're sitting.
Oh, they're very cute. I approve. Well done.
All right. Well, I guess the next part is the second part.
The
Oh wait, I went down
technically
too far.
illegal part.
Technically illegal. Should go out the door.
Where are we going? Sorry.
Outside.
Outside.
To the top of the wall.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't done what I think you've done, have you?
I bet he has, because I think he's done it as well.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking what you're thinking.
You are thinking
That's
it.
a scary thought.
Yes.
Well, it's
Nobody should ever be thinking what Bold is thinking.
the title.
That's just dangerous.
The title of the build is Christmas is Coming.
Please say
So-
you've done this. Yes!
They just have to wander out. I don't know if they're gonna do it on their own.
Oh, wait, I can help this.
Come on.
Are they able to get out?
I don't
I
think so.
tested it. It should be.
They don't seem to be.
Yeah, they seem very. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, they just need an update to sort of like say, hey, you can go this way.
They needed
Hello.
somebody to chase. They needed somebody to chase.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
What are you guys doing here?
Run, Steam Trap, run!
Yep, and I put elf heads on a bunch of them.
Happy Christmas.
Merry
Get
Christmas.
Well, I'd already done the Christmas thing
Winter
during
is
Halloween,
coming.
so I need to do something else.
You need to be more sinister for Halloween.
Here's where they
killers
all work out
everywhere.
how to path their way up here, and we all die.
I'd try and do my Lord Varys voice, but then he didn't really go to the wall, so it doesn't.
Yeah, it's probably best if you don't.
That's really cool.
Run,
well done.
Coffee!
Run, Coffee, run! We're not going to save you because why would we do that?
Wow. These guys are so elfish.
Terrible.
Wah, 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 wah.
But that was it.
Witch.
Well
yes, there's
done.
a witch up here as well.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's really
gonna
funky.
kill me.
Yeah, that's great, really great.
That's really awesome. Well
Right,
done.
so,
Cleo,
there's
piss
this
off the
little
wall.
path
I
that
don't
goes
have
off.
the bits that make it easy.
Is this a build, this tunnel path here? Does anyone know? Where there's this diagonal bit that goes into the cliff
That
face?
is,
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's have it.
Yeah,
then.
that's-
this build. You go
Heavens,
in and
RDP,
take the
and-
Minecraft car elevator up to it.
Got to take a minecar elevator up to it.
Yes.
Where's
In the tunnel. Follow it through.
And there's
Oh, okay.
like you got like
Does anyone have some food they don't need?
No, I'm
Sorry.
eating it all. Sorry.
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, or you could just walk up the side of the hill.
Oh, yeah, that would
Yeah.
work too.
and
Done,
the lights
everyone.
do actually flicker. I found a switch.
Yep.
So the lights do rotate round like that.
Yeah,
My
turned it
computer
off 'cause it's
just
causing
died.
Left it running.
Yeah, could we turn it off again, please?
It causes major lag, so we like to keep it off.
Turn it off! God, dear God, turn
I'm
it off!
trying. I flew away from the lever.
Why?
I turned it off. It's off.
Stop.
So I'm just going to write down lag tree.
The lag.
But it is still a very pretty tree.
It is
It
a very
is, it
pretty
is.
lag tree.
Yes.
Ooh, the back part of shulker chests make a fabulous wall pattern. Sorry.
Yes, they do.
Good job.
Until the
It's almost like Cleo wasn't paying attention during my
Until
patron
you
portal.
fly sort of like 20, 30 blocks away from them and they vanish.
That's even better.
Like the
Invisible
vanishing
base,
house. Yeah, you can have a hidden house that is like nobody will see it until they're like
Brienne
right on
covers
top of it.
this.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry. Yes. It's
But
a
no, this
pretty
is-
tree. The
this is
tree's
cool.
pretty cool, actually. Especially as it causes lag. That makes it even better. Okay,
First
where
day
next?
of Lagmas.
Over here, I think.
Yep, we have one build left.
This one here.
Ooh.
Right, this one is.
This is
Astrid's. Oh, you're doing the talking for this one, aren't you, Vel?
And I will be covering this one, yeah.
Okay. Right.
Unless she has
hang
to
on.
correct me at any point, because that's totally possible. We
priorities.
first go into this one on the right.
Okay. Have you been
Wait,
good
design?
this year? Well, this year, yes.
I
Well,
haven't.
I mean,
I've already
we're
got
late
the-
for last year, so I'm not sure that
It is.
counts.
It is
So
very
this-
small, so Yeah.
Yes. So
We'll
if
wait.
yeah, maybe if people could wait.
So we've got the nice list and the naughty list. So the naughty. Oh yeah, I agree with that. That is
Thank
that
you,
is the perfect. That is the perfect naughty
That's
list.
Astrid's
Well
build.
done. Yes.
I helped her decide who was naughty, who was nice. That was part of my job. And then if we go up here, there are gifts for the nice list.
Oh, that's actually quite sweet. Oh my god, Perfecto got a whole elephant. Hang on. You've said Crystal was nice. Crystalite was nice. Crystalite, you're on the nice list.
I know, because I'm server mum.
That doesn't make
she's
you
on the
nice.
list. She's server mom.
I'm not on either list, I don't think.
Wait, what?
You're
I
not
don't
on
think
either
I'm
list.
on either list.
That's pretty.
No,
sweet.
you're definitely. Hold on,
that's
you're definitely
because
there.
it's-
You're definitely there. You're on the
Like
naughty
Mass
list.
Effect, you were punished for
You're
not
definitely
picking
on the naughty
one
list.
specific route. You know.
You're too helpful is your problem, and also evil.
Okay, I'll go with that.
I think we had a good reason for putting you on the naughty list. I just don't remember what it was now.
Cthulhu on top of Satan and inspired a fanfic.
Wait a minute. So that sounds like a pretty nice list thing to me, actually.
Okay.
So yeah, anybody?
Anything else?
Do you? I think there's a name missing. Hold on.
Hang on. You're on the nice list, fella.
Yeah, no, you got it.
It's rigged. Definitely
It's
rigged.
The game's rigged, everyone.
Shenanigans.
How's it looks?
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right. No, it's good.
Where we
So
going?
if you see your name on the nice list, you go upstairs in this building, and you go and get
under
your
the tree,
or under the tree out here.
Oh.
What's I see?
So
a do
if
not
you're
enter.
nice, you get a present. If you're naughty, you get.
Well, come
go here.
No.
I'm just going to follow Vela because I'm assuming I've been naughty.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
I don't have to read the book. I don't have to read the nice list.
All right. So this down here is
I took this off the one called Zafira.
yeah, this is Mrs. Claus. Baking
Aw.
pies and things.
Your button.
And then
Look in the
Missing it.
furnaces.
Why
look
are
in the furnaces.
Why are there
and
bones
then
in the furnaces?
check the names.
Oh, she's
Oh.
cooking the naughty people.
Into pies. Right? Yep.
Well, mine is super yummy.
Your pie is not super yummy. You're just.
Well, that's just because you haven't tasted my meat.
Right. And then we push.
Theo, downstairs.
And then we push.
Cleo,
canned food.
Okay.
look in that furnace.
Which? Hang on.
The bottom
one.
right.
I've got to come down again.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bottom right furnace.
This was a horrible
Yeah.
idea. Why did we not put a lever on this? Hold on. Is Mrs. Claus?
Okay.
Hey, I found my bone.
What would you like for Christmas,
Hold on.
little child? Your
I need to
worst nightmare.
Reload my texture pack. Hold on. Because it's being. Hold on. 2 seconds. Yes, there we go.
Oh, the pandament.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And then we go up this ladder.
There's a broken lead on the floor.
I see how this has gone. Oh, okay. So for those of you who aren't au fait with me, I hate pistons. I really do, and I hate making them because I always get them wrong. And Vold, I don't see what Vold got.
Mine. I've got a stack of obsidian and a head.
But Vold did a whole biome of obsidian. Zafira is the person who does our iron farm. Rash, name tags Rash? Zero has got lime, concrete powder and string. I don't understand the reference. Push.
That's what the creepers are made of.
Jenny's got the pumpkin. No.
She's got what?
It's a
There was
curse
a
of binding
curse of
pumpkin.
binding pumpkin.
Oh, you've got. I think that's what Xandra's.
Yeah, because in her thing there's
Yeah,
this little thing.
I believe that was Xandra's.
So nobody opens Zandra's chest. I'm just gonna replace it.
Yes.
Oh dear. Okay.
Mine.
I
When I
stacks
was
of
doing
orange
the,
concrete powder. How
doing
fitting.
the Cthulhu
Oh.
build,
Okay.
I tried to stop snow from settling on it by
And then.
putting string all over the glass, and it didn't work.
Did you guys see what Boop got?
No. There's too many people. I can't see Boop's name.
Boop
Right
is
side
above
of your
Sandra.
chest.
He's got. Oh, it's not a lever. Oh God. Okay.
All of the inside jokes were covered today.
Well, we approve because
dear.
we know what they are mostly.
These are brilliant. They've. Oh wow. This is like the ultimate level
I
of panic.
didn't hear Mrs. Claus. What's going on
You know
with
what?
that?
You know
Hold
what?
on.
I'm kind of glad this is the last of the Christmas builds.
It's the witch.
There sure was a lot.
Yeah, what?
Well, no,
what?
it's the fact that I can now go die and get rid of this stupid hat.
Cleo.
Yes.
Jenny, have you
Sorry.
got anything in your
Come over here and I'll show you how we made Mrs. Claus laugh.
I
don't know
didn't
if
hear
you heard
Mrs.
it.
Claus laugh because my
Yeah.
sounds turned down.
It was supposed to be quite hilarious, but I didn't hear it either. So
Jenny,
Okay.
have you
I
got-
don't.
Everyone can take their present if they want
Right
it.
here.
Hang on. Let me just TP to you. It's easier that way.
I'm literally right above you.
That doesn't really help.
No. Neither Here.
No. I fail at things. There we go.
You're welcome.
Okay, so this is Mrs. Claus.
Oh, okay.
The real Mrs. Claus, anyway.
Right.
So,
Mrs.
yeah.
Claus,
We put her there. It started because one day we were over here working on the build, and there was a witch outside, and we were just like, okay, that's really creepy, because we were downstairs by Mrs. Claus. And we both looked at her like, what? And so we had to catch one and put it down here. So.
Yes, of course, had to. Okay.
But of course.
Love it.
All right. Okay. So I guess it's time for me and Vol to go and do our thing.
We're
Which
gonna do
is
things.
judging.
Do the thing.
Oh, we do
Judging.
that on a daily
that
basis,
thing.
so this is gonna be fine.
Okay. Right. We'll see you all on the other side.
See you
Bye.
Welcome back.
And
Yeah.
you have been
Well
been judged
You
and
have
been,
been found
absolutely
wanting.
found wanting. Okay. So let's start with our honourable mentions. Vold, would you like to do the honours because you've got those written down?
Yeah, so our honourable mentions going from the very start. We have, of course, a special honourable mention for Heaps Poll. You have received
Speak of the devil.
you have received a entire shulker chest full of obsidian, so that you can shore it up and make it nice and hard.
Of
I
course.
guess whose idea was this?
Actually, it was a
I
mixture
wonder.
of me and Cleo.
Sure.
Cleo
Why don't I
suggested
believe
first.
that at all?
I did not say it first. I only agreed.
Exactly.
You agreed first.
We then have honourable mentions for Wurzel with the World War One sort of Armistice Day thing that they sort of accidental armistice. Purple Squishface for the 12 strips of Christmas. Spring has an honourable mention as well for the wonderful meaning and sort of depth in fantastical special snowflake tree in the cave.
That's what it's called now, Special Snowflake Tree.
Special snowflake tree.
Official name.
Then Kamichi has honourable mention as well. You guys will... By the way, in the honourable mentions chest, you've got 8 stacks of quartz, a buttload of rockets, and a Vex egg. Bearing in mind, because normally spawned Vexes will they'll die after a certain period of time. Spawned from eggs, they don't have that death counter sort of thing on them, as far as I'm aware. So
What
if
do
you
they
want to try
drop?
and
the
trap one,
Vexes?
They don't
they
drop
don't
anything.
drop anything.
Oh.
It's more a decorative mob
Yeah.
at the moment.
The next honourable mention is for Chris's horrifically violent
Graphic.
snowman that has butchered and killed Santa, murdering him for all eternity. We
You
then
cannot
have-
put them in a spawner. No.
Yeah, no putting them on spawners.
Oh, but I had a great idea for a mini game using that. That would have been cool.
Oh, will we allow it for a mini game?
If it's for a mini game, yes.
Yeah, but not
Yay!
for harvesting to then sort of farm them. No making.
They
don't drop anything.
I know, but like
it'd be a bit
that's what I'm saying.
difficult to make a farm for them, seeing as they fly
Exactly.
through blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like to harvest them is into like for decorational purposes.
Sounds like a nightmare. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, they do drop vex heads, I guess.
And last but not least, we have an honourable mention for Astrid and Vela for the Naughty Nice, because there was an absolute buttload of work that went in for the gifts there and everything. It was wonderfully, in a way, in its own way.
Yes. Also graphic.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Because did you? I double check, but you both did work together on the build, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's
Yeah,
a chest
so you've
there
got
for
one
both of you.
for each. Okay, that's all the special mentions. Okay, going into third place. Third place, we have Crystallite and Corfy for their Sinister Stanza Museum. Because, yeah, and in that you've got...
10 stacks of quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 stacks of rockets, a knot chapel, 2 vex eggs, a custom armor stand token, a curse of binding book, and 2 stacks of emerald ore.
Can I ask for my vex egg to be changed to a bat egg?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, that's absolutely fine.
It needs.
If anyone else would rather change their eggs
there
as
is
well
a
to
To a
something else.
reasonable object.
There is a reason for my build that I would possibly need a bat egg.
Oh, there you go. You got 2 bat eggs now.
Thank you.
Okay. And the second place goes to Steam Trap for Christmas is Coming. And in there you've got 3 custom tokens, 3 Curse of Binding books, 2 golden apples, 2 stacks of emerald ore, 5 spawn vex eggs, the customary
10 stacks of quartz.
10 stacks of quartz, and then 8 stacks of
8
rockets.
stacks of rockets.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And a partridge in a pear tree. And first place, we have Santa Thulu because it panders incredibly well. And I have to say, I fought for this one to be first because yeah.
And you've got 3 knot chapels, 5 custom armor stand tokens, 5 curse of binding books, 10 stacks of quartz, 2 stacks of emerald ore, 4 stacks of rockets. Did I say the 10 vex eggs?
Gold rings, etc.
Or Eyes of Ember.
But yeah, for those of you that have got spawn eggs, if you do want to exchange them for another spawn egg within reason, obviously, there won't be like a spawn wither egg. Not that there is one, but still.
To be fair, we're not really worried about spawn withers.
Yeah,
to be
actually,
fair.
spawn ender dragon eggs. Run into spawn and drop it down and just wipe everything.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone, Merry Christmas. I know it's a bit late, but still.
In mid to late January.
Hang on. At least it's not June
Still
this
Christmas.
time.
Yeah, God, yeah, last year's Christmas build contest was voted on in June.
Yes. That's how we ended up with Secret Satan. The complete opposite of Christmas. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye. Thanks, Cleo.